Hey, what's up, guys? This is the team you got to see the other day, or at least see part of. So today we are bringing the Houndoom, Gyarados, Sylveon, Mega Scizor, Conkeldurr, and Gengar. As you can see, my opponents bring Nidoking, Goodra, Mawile, Espeon, Jellicent, and the Staraptor. Um, this battle's really just you will learn why I don't think I'm that good of a battler in this video. I feel like I just get really lucky a lot of the time. So this video really proves that this guy outplays the holy crap out of me. Sorry to reveal the ending of the battle, but this guy just plays so well, and he utilizes this team to the extreme. So I'm going to lead out with my Houndoom. He comes out with a Staraptor. I just kind of figured if this thing doesn't close combat me in first turn, I will be really pissed. So it goes ahead, close combats me, takes me out. Kind of saw that coming from a mile and a half away. Unfortunately, this Raptor is just going to do a ton to my team. Probably banded, because I never really see it go for anything except for close combat, unless this guy's just really weird and only has close combat on this Raptor. He could. I mean, I don't see why not. But he's going to switch out and go into the Jellicent, I do believe. Yep, Jellicent it is. And I go ahead and Dragon Dance. This part really makes me wish I had Crunch on this thing, just for the sake of being able to absolutely decimate this stupid Jellicent. Unfortunately, he's just pretty much going to stall me out. I'm going to set up two Dragon Dances. He's going to Will-O-Wisp me this turn, I think, and I do believe it connects. Oh, no. Okay, next turn it connects, but for this turn I'm going to EQ. I didn't expect it to do a lot of damage, but after the two setup, Curse Body, unfortunately, is going to leave me absolutely screwed over. So that sucks, but he's going to get Citrus Berry. Not really too concerned about that. That's really not anything that I'm worried about. But Will-O-Wisp, however, is going to connect, and that is going to burn me, and that's going to cut my attack. So that pretty much cripples the Gyarados, unfortunately. I'm going to Ice Fang here because I don't really have much else to go for. Really probably should have switched out here, but I didn't because I was being dumb. And but I just kind of figured since I do have the speed priority, might as well just stay in. Since I've got +2 speed and my attack's about probably like 0.5 boosted right now. So I just kind of figured why the heck not. I do go ahead and switch out here, as you see. I'm going to bring in my Conkeldurr. Really hoping he would just go for a Will-O-Wisp here just to give me the ability to Guts boost away at anything and everything. Unfortunately, since Jellicent is ridiculously thick, I'm just going to get burned here, and I do believe I go for a knockoff. So that's gonna absolutely wreck this thing. Unfortunately, it will not be enough to KO. Does almost, very close, and unfortunately we're just going to start taking burn damage. And he's just going to start recover stalling. As all you know, I absolutely hate recover stalls or any sort of stalls, just because I play so hyper offensively. It really just doesn't float well with me, which is unfortunate, but you know what, you can't win it all. So Conkeldurr is going to sit here and be burned. He's going to switch out of the Jellicent. Whatever he switches into, however, is going to take the knockoff, just because of the pure fact that I knew the knockoff would pretty much one-hit KO the Jellicent if he'd stayed in. Critical hit, luckily on the Mawile, which is awesome. And I do believe he's going to... Oh, no, I switch out. I know what happens with this Mawile later in the battle. So I'm going to bring up my Gyarados, get the Intimidate off on this thing, and cool, Gears of War 2 is officially finished downloading on my one. Backwards compatibility for the win. I was going to Mega Evolve the Mawile. Not really concerned about this thing. I mean, I can EQ and stuff like that. But he's going to play rough. That's going to knock me out. That's why I switched out of Conkeldurr, just because I didn't want to take a play rough, because I knew that would pretty much be the end of it. And yeah, I'm going to bring in Too Spooky, the Gengar here. I know you guys have seen a lot of this, but I've really enjoyed using this thing. So he's going to switch out, bring in the, oh gosh, the Espeon. As they go for a Sludge Wave. Okay, that turn right there, that was a massive screw-up on my part. I misclicked Sludge Wave, which wouldn't have affected the Mawile if he had stayed in, but he switches out, so he got really unlucky there. But I do get knocked out by the Psychic, and that's okay. I bring in my Scizor. I really wish I'd saved the Gengar for the Jellicent at this point, but I am going to Mega Evolve Scizor. No big deal. I have no worries about fighting this thing right now. He's going to go for Yawn, unfortunately, as I think I do go for Sword Dance this turn. Which, I've learned that I really need to stop playing so setup-based, because stuff like this is really getting me screwed over. So, it's a learning experience for all of us. He's going to Shadow Ball me. Does way more than I expected it to, and I'm just going to Night Slash away, and with what little low health it's at, Espeon is going to go down. And yeah, this is just a pretty solid even battle. And Scissor's gonna fall asleep. He's gonna bring back in, or he's gonna bring in the Goodra. Sorry about that. I thought I did something else. I'm gonna bring in my Sylveon because I thought I could wall this thing. Unfortunately, wrong. Fire Blast is, however, going to not do a whole lot since this thing is a special wall. Unfortunately, he does get the burn, which sucks because that's just awful. Leftovers is going to bring me back up not fairly low, but not fairly high. I'm kind of in the middle, and unfortunately the burn's just going to neutralize that. So he's going to Sludge Wave here. Did not see that coming. I didn't even know Goodras could carry it. Going to bring me almost to knocked out, but I set up a Calm Mind because I'm dumb. If I had gone for the Moonblast right there, probably would have been fine. No, this is not a Pixelate Sylveon, unfortunately. But yeah, that sucks. I'm not happy about that at all. Unfortunately, Sylveon is just going to go down next turn to a Sludge Wave. I really should have gone out into Scizor here and neutralized that. But, like I said, this guy just plays way better than me this battle, and I'm just going to go down there. So yeah, this is pretty much the end. Goodra's going to proceed to absolutely just decimate me. He's going to switch out of the Goodra as he brings back in the the Jalescent. As I go for the knockoff, I guess he wanted to save whatever Goodra had. Couldn't have been a choice item because he was switching between moves. But luckily the Jalescent is out of the way, so good on that stupid thing. And he's going to bring back in the Mawile, and I'm just going to Fire Punch. For some reason, I outspeed this thing. I did not expect to outspeed a Mawile, especially Mega, with a Conkeldurr. But that thing's going to go down to Fire Punch, so awesome on my part. Yeah, so things aren't sitting too great right now, and he's going to bring in I do believe this is the Nidoqueen. Nope, Straptor. That's GG for Conkeldurr. He tried, GG. We tried. I figured I could live a close combat, but I was wrong. And at that point, all I've got left is Scizor, I do believe, and Scisor's asleep, so that sucks. He's going to switch out. I do believe he goes into the Goodra. No, that is the Nidoqueen, and I'm just going to be fast asleep. I do believe I wake up and Iron Head this thing. Really hoped it had one hit K, or at least do more than like 55-60% damage. But Nidoqueen is going to Flamethrower me, and that's going to be the end of the battle. Thanks for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. I will see you on next week. I've got a lot of mons ready for starting to make new videos. So, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. I will see you all later.